but you got to think about the chance of it, bro. The chance of it happening.
It's like winning the lottery for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's
if
not
that happened,
unfeasible.
It's
like if
it's
it
not.
If it happened with a guy, it's just like no.
Yeah,
I would
believe
never get flown out. There's absolutely well, it's not a 0%. Nothing's a 0% chance.
Nothing's a 0% chance.
But it is.
You can do anything, guys.
You can do anything. All right. What up, people? Welcome to this week's episode of the Book of Bruh.
What's happening, people? Pop, pop, pop.
So, hot topic this week. We both know what we're going to talk about because it's trending.
Yeah.
I watched it the other day. Fucking crazy.
Flipping the script, motherfuckers.
So we're going to be talking about the Tinder Swindler.
The Tinder Swindler. The Swindler.
Yeah, when you described it to me, you said it was just like all sort of going after one guy. I thought it was going to be...
I mean, firstly, who out there has actually watched the Tinder Swindler?
Yep.
I would 100% recommend it.
Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it yet, because we're going to be talking.
Yeah,
about
for real. Yeah. Spoiler alert! If you haven't watched Tinder Swindler and you're planning on watching it, save this episode for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just binge it, do your thing.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours, but it was a mad 2 hours. I couldn't believe everything that was happening. I was like, this guy's disgusting, but also just kind of impressive. How
brilliant!
How
brilliant.
He did it? I couldn't believe it.
Did he? But then I was also thinking, it's like the whole what came first, chicken or the egg or whatever. Yeah, he must have been balling at some point. Because how did he
get his start?
How did he get started?
Well, let's.
Oh no, sorry.
We got to set the scene a bit for people that can't be asked to watch it, but they.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, that's true. If you can't be bothered to watch it and it's not that interesting to you, a little summary, very very quickly. This guy basically finesses a whole bunch of women for thousands and thousands of dollars.
I think it was 10 million over the course of a few years.
Ridiculous.
Like he was getting about 250, 300k out of each of them.
Mad.
Yeah.
And all through like sort of payday loans and all that sort of stuff like that. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. But obviously it's so bad what he done. Ridiculous what he done.
Yeah, awful. It's like truly awful
like
stuff.
For like, I don't know, for your soul or for your heart and your energy or whatever.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
However, wow.
It's like, I think it's one, you know, when you watch one of those films and it's like his CIA origin story where it's like he was robbing banks and art, and art exhibitions just for fun, and then the CIA was it was that sort of energy.
Yeah.
Everything he was doing, I was just like, this is insane. Because I was expecting, when the first girl started speaking, the sweet Norwegian girl, she was so innocent and stuff.
Yeah.
And she came across so well on camera as well. She was such a natural with it.
Yeah.
I was so invested in her story.
But then does that make you think a little bit as well?
Like she might be a bit...
Was it a ploy?
No, I've been reading a lot of stuff online about this. Specifically
on
Reddit, because we're on Reddit now. We've set up a little community.
Shout out Reddit.
Shout out Reddit.
Waiting for a sponsor.
Come join us there if you want to get involved in these conversations as well. I think it'd be a good place to have discussions.
It would, yeah, definitely. You see some whole lot of weird shit on there.
Yeah, but on
and now we're there as well.
Yeah.
Welcomed us with open arms. But yeah,
so I was reading a lot of stuff on there, and it's a lot of people saying like, "Oh, these girls are like naive. How would you believe?" Because like on the first date, he flies them off. The first girl that got interviewed, he flew her off in a jet to like Norway or something. No, she's from Norway.
I can't remember where it was.
He flew her off into Europe on a first date, gave her this amazing meal.
Yeah.
And I don't care what anyone says. If someone did that to you, you'd be razzle-dazzled straight
up. 100%.
Yeah.
But then, like, I think it was the way she did it. It was like, so she obviously met him on Tinder or whatever, and then he was kind of like, "Oh, do you fancy coming to Europe?" And she was just like, "Yeah, okay." Like surely your ordinary like female will be scared.
No, but I think with girls Tinder, like obviously when you and I would go on Tinder, it would just be a standard date.
Yeah,
it's not going to be like, because when girls go on dates, it's more so like guys saying, "All right, meet me at this tapas place" or something like that. Like
but then how shook would you be, bro?
But I think it's standard for them. I've heard of girls going to like the Ivy on a date and then they go out perfume shopping and stuff like that, and they buy them like £80 perfume on the first date. Yeah. For you and me, it's unfathomable. But for girls, I feel like they go out on dates and it's just
they want shit.
It could be anything.
Bougie.
It could be this wild thing. Like we have a female behind the camera, what's the craziest like date somebody's taking you on? Like the first one, just trying to wow you. Shake of the head. She pretty much said that she got flown off on a jet.
Yeah. That's what it felt like. Safari, everything.
But those dates, I feel like a lot of guys, they're going to try and go way too big, and they're going to take them off to the Ivy, and they're going to fly them on jets and stuff.
No, but you got to think about the chance of it, bro. The chance of it happening.
It's like winning the lottery for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's
if
not
that
unfeasible.
It's
like if it happened with a guy, it's just like no. I would never get flown out. There's absolutely well, it's not a 0%. Nothing's a 0% chance.
Nothing's a 0% chance.
But it is.
You can do anything, guys.
You can do anything.
Anything.
But it's not like some woman football team GB is going to be like, hey, I'm going to Barcelona. Do you want to come for a bit of pizza? And then I'll just be like, yes, please.
No, but would you believe it?
If it was one footballer, yeah. But if it was some randomer. I have a rule that if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. But
damn.
But I think it's because they said like, oh, do you want to fly me out in a private jet? And it's like taking her to an airport and through all these security checkpoints that makes you feel safe. And that's what made it such a believable story, because it's like, why would he scam me if he's flying me out on private jets and stuff?
But I remember in the episode she was like messaging her friends and stuff and saying like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they were like saying like, no, don't do it, obviously, because, is it safe in that? But she did it anyway.
No, she did some research before, she said.
Yeah, so she Googled his name and saw that he was like a son of a multi-millionaire, billionaire,
girls'
whatever.
detective skills are different. Like,
Next level different,
when they smell something's off, they're checking up.
Their spidey senses go off and they, next level report.
But also, why... I think if I was in that situation, it's like, why would he lie? Why on earth would he lie?
Yeah.
And if he's the one flying me out on private jets, then what can he scam off of me?
But I wonder actually how many girls he actually tried.
Yeah. I think it must be a numbers game.
It's got to be, because not every single. I'd like to think not every single chick is as dumb as those ones.
They're not dumb, bro.
I think they're dumb.
They're not dumb. I think. I think they've thrown this illusion over them, and I think it's very easy to fall into that. Like if someone flies you out on a private jet, takes you off to Europe. It's not like in films. That's a pretty common
it's
plot.
just I just
don't get
get it.
Where like Prince Charming comes in and like saves the girl and takes her off, and she becomes.
It just
a princess
seems
somewhere.
so far fetched to me.
But that's
so
it's the fairy tale that has been fed to girls. Like
from a young
Disney were doing it for ages until it was all about empowerment and stuff. And then Pocahontas could actually fend for herself and could go do whatever. Now like Moana's going and she's saving the ocean by with the Rock's help, but she's like driving.
Yeah. She's the driving.
But yeah, I think it's the fairy tale that all girls sort of like.
Yeah, but then like
it's either the bad boy fairy tale where they tame the bad boy, or it's Prince Charming comes in and sweeps me off my feet.
But surely,
yeah,
the amount of people that most people have in their life these days.
Yeah,
if someone said, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend has just asked me to take a loan out for 30k, 40k," they'll be like, "Nah, don't do it. That's just stupid. Don't do it."
Yeah,
but you said it like how naive can you be? How much can you believe in that story?
I think it depends on how long they're into it, because by that point I assume that they've gone on a few days. She's seen for like maybe a few weeks that he lives this life. Like the way that he was going from
he was rolling.
The way that he was going from like London to Italy, it was the same way that you and me go from like our house to the office. Like he was doing it casual, just crazy shit.
Just anytime you wanted.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm just going here for lunch, going there for dinner. And yeah, I think just seeing the amount of spending that he did just showed.
And the worst bit is he didn't even serve that much time for it.
Crazy.
Mad.
And he got off for good behaviour.
It's 5 months or something like that.
He's been behaving badly for how
5
many
months.
years? He's got warrants in Israel and here and there, and then.
But then, would you do it for 5 months? Like, say if you knew that you was going to get it for 5 months, would you do it?
If I knew I was going to do 5 months, I don't know. I think that's
different because it's your morals, bro.
I think it's a very savage crime to do, because you're like literally tearing someone's life apart. Because those girls are still paying debts. If you're not watching it,
to this day,
they're still paying debts. And I know Netflix probably don't pay for documentaries, but they got a GoFundMe page. So you can check that out if you felt really bad for him.
Do it if you're rich out there and you could just give these girls couple 10K or something like that. Yeah. Just to help them out, man. Jeez,
they need it.
They really need it. That's so mad.
The amount they were taking out on these credit cards though is like, why don't I just fucking do that? Do you know what I mean?
You?
Yeah, because
why would you do that?
How easy he made it happen.
But so I've actually seen a thing about this, of where instead, so say for example, you're wild, you're mad, and like you just said, you decide, okay, I'm going to take 50K out on this credit card,
yeah.
Apparently, a good way of making money is taking that 50K out and investing it quick.
Or just doing like a quick pump and dump on something.
Just literally doing it. And apparently, a good way of doing it is like through
This is not financial advice.
This is not financial advice because this could go terribly wrong. This is
a vicious rumor.
Yeah, vicious rumor. So say for example you won £1 million, yeah?
Yeah.
And most people would obviously be like, oh, bang, bang, I've got $1 million, money, and start going wild with it or whatever.
Sure.
But they say to try and say for example, instead of renting 3 houses out, like buying 3 houses and then renting out, which sounds like a really good idea.
Sounds mature, yeah.
Sounds very, very mature. You instead just you rent out £1 million house. So you're
heard about this.
Yeah, so you can make like a 250K profit instead of making little chump change.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing with property. That's the thing with properties where if you don't have a tenant in that house for however much time, then you have lost that income.
Yeah, but then say
maybe if you're not buying it with the mortgage, but I don't know, it just sounds risky.
It's massively risky. But you think like say for example, say if you rented a place out for 30K and then just was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna rent this out for 50K, just casual quick 20K profit. But I still don't think I'll be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do it, and I don't think I'll be able to finesse the chicks for that much money.
No, because the stories that he was coming up with, I kept thinking,
save me, save me, my enemies are after me.
It did sound really. Obviously, from watching it from the other side of the screen, it sounded silly.
Silly.
But he had the pictures with the bodyguard who was all cut up, and he had all this.
Yeah, some dench.
He had a lot of evidence that he was sending these girls.
Yeah.
I thought he would have a script that he'd refined. So, he meets a girl, he flies them out somewhere. It's like a formula, but the way that he was playing these girls off each other, and it was like adaptable.
It was brilliant.
It was crazy, yeah. But it was brilliant, but also very, very
But
evil.
Okay. But then, did these girls just fall in love with the money? Oh, is that one of the things? Is that what you lot do? Is it?
Everyone does that.
Really?
Come on, if you had some rich partner coming, not rich partner. If you say you match some girl on Tinder and she's old money, she got into sardines before it was hot and stuff like that, whatever, and then she's like, oh, I'm not doing anything this weekend. Do you want to come to my family's house in the French Alps? And then you just be like,
but how long have I known her for?
It doesn't even matter how long you've known her for.
What,
you'd get.
Nah, bro.
Straight up.
No way. I would not do that straight away.
Why not?
Nah, bro.
Right, maybe not first date.
This might be different because I'm of color, and I've seen every single movie, that where every fucking man of color dies straight away. They're always the first one to die.
You think it's going to be a get out situation?
Yeah, bro. You might be all right.
Okay.
If anything, all you got to do is wash some dishes and then you're out.
All right. What if it was reversal? What if she was like some Nigerian princess?
Oh, then she's just robbing us. No, I'm I'm joking.
All right.
Fully joking.
Yeah, but what if she? Let's say she's not white then.
And actually, let me just clarify why.
No, yeah, you were just like it's only going to be white.
Yeah, let me just clarify why. Everyone has at some point in their life got that email where it says, please send me your bank details. You have just been the winner of $1 million.
Yeah,
or something like that.
There's a lot of Nigerian princes out there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why. I
whole
said
lot of royalty.
a whole lot of royalty that everyone has won. But
right, Ugandan then. Ugandan.
No, I'll be too suspicious of it. Doesn't matter what the color is. Doesn't matter who the person is. I'll always be suspicious unless they actually get. I guess if they're famous. Right. If they're famous and I actually know who they are.
Okay, let me paint you a picture then.
Paint it.
Say you've matched a girl on Tinder.
Okay.
I don't think girls are quite as like flashy as guys are when they've got money and stuff. So she probably only really reveals it on the third date.
You might see a little bit of a red bottom shoe maybe.
Yeah, she comes dressed classy. She's got like one of those little clutch bags that can't even fit a phone, but it's worth like 500 quid.
Yeah. Keep a Ferrero Rocher in there.
Yeah, she's got that blank blank.
Yeah.
But her Instagram is popping. Like it looks like she might just be a traveller, but really, those are just family holidays and shit. Those are just little getaways.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I honestly think like
no, I'm finished painting the picture. Shut the fuck up and watch. So then,
about the painting.
Yeah, so the Instagram's popping. On the third date, she's like, "So, I have this family house, French Alps. Do you want to go this weekend? You know."
No,
you've known each other 3 days. Let's call it like 3 weeks.
Bro, but this is literally what okay. I get the time obviously does play a massive factor into it.
Yeah,
but from early, we're like, I do genuinely think people of color have been in like sort of instilled with the thought of that if you go away, that something will happen. If you take that sort of risk, you're going to die. You're going to be taken, and you're going to die.
You lot are jumpy. Like what the fuck?
It's just not believable. It's not fucking believable. Do people have that mentality? I don't. I generally that's totally baffles me.
If you had thrown that scenario right back at me, I would have been.
I'm throwing it right back at you now.
I would have been like, yes.
Swear.
All the forensic evidence is there.
But you've only known her for 2 days.
I don't care. It's the French Alps. So let's go.
Shit, man.
No, I think
she could end up being like daughter of some Russian gangster or something like that.
That's fine. Might have a job for me.
What are you gonna do with your little hands? It doesn't make sense.
So somebody asked me, like, what's the origins of this little bitch hands joke the other day? So that's how much it's caught on. It's become like a distinctive thing. Every episode, got to get those.
Every episode. I want everyone to know.
It's childish.
Just like your hands.
Look at that. Big man hands.
Oh, let me guess, you're going to Photoshop that one as well.
They don't need Photoshopping. Look at them.
Yeah,
I can kill a man in one punch with these hands.
Or 72 kids.
I think I said 250.
Oh, man. No, I generally, I would not have the faith in... I don't have... Actually, it says a lot because I don't have faith in humanity.
Okay.
Don't have faith in humanity. I think everyone's out to get you. Everyone is in it for some sort of reason. There's going to be some sort of agenda, 100%. Some sort of agenda. They've got. I can't believe that a rich person or something like that, unless they're a celebrity, and I do see a lot of celebrities doing very nice things. Like I don't know. I see like Shaquille O'Neal who. Like, you know, like if
he goes out and buys somebody something every single
time.
Yeah.
When he's out,
video of him buying a kid a bike.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Mad. Which is, but when it's a celebrity, you believe it. If it's total but I get, it's tricky, man, because then obviously there's a whole bunch of millionaires out there that aren't celebrities.
Yeah, no one knows about them.
No one knows about them.
They're just out there looking for a bit of rough on Tinder, and you're just too paranoid to take up the offer.
Yeah, I am. Too paranoid. Way too paranoid.
Yeah, it is kind of scary. But I think, again, it's only because we're men. And that scenario is almost unbelievable. Like the other day at the pub, the barman poured a pint and he put it to the side because the person had just then gone, oh, I don't want it. And he came up to me and went, oh, mate, you should just have it. And he just gave me a free drink. And
decent.
I felt special. Like,
yeah.
I was like, do you want my number?
Oh, damn.
Nah, obviously not. But it was like, you know how girls just get free drinks off the barman?
Yeah.
It felt like that. It was
you do feel special when something happens.
It was a pale shadow of that, but fuck did it feel good. It was just like, this pint is... It tastes extra...
Tastes better when it's free.
Yeah, oh God, the price is right.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, so if you was to finesse someone like that Tinder Swindler guy did, Do you think you could do it?
No, unimaginable. I have shit chat, so I can barely even talk to them normally. But
yeah, true.
But the way that he was doing that, I suppose it's just like so big. The way he was going about it, he was saying such big stuff, and then he was jumping in with both feet. He was just straight away like, "I love you. I've never felt like this with anyone." Blah blah blah, which is all that shit that they kind of want to hear anyway.
But I just always think in 2022, baby, how are people believing this?
I can't believe they're still fuckboys. Like honestly, the game.
The
game is known. All the moves are documented.
Yeah, it's on social media. It's out there.
Yeah, it's literally they've got a name. They've got like societies. All the moves have been done.
Is it just people desperate for that life?
I think it's innocent people, to be honest.
But how innocent can you be?
The first girl was very innocent, the Norwegian girl. But the second woman, I can't remember where she was from.
Who's a bit more mature.
Yeah, a bit more mature, and she was already she was quite wealthy herself. The whole time I was thinking, how is he going to get this woman? Because she's not involved in the documentary. Just for watching. Like he gets her somehow, and it was just like
I would like to say
it was masterful.
I like how Netflix did it because it feels like Netflix kind of put the show out there. Because I feel like Netflix actually felt bad for those women. And they wanted to get his face out there.
I feel like Netflix,
and the best way to get someone's faces out there, get on Netflix.
Netflix documentary about
it. Sick. You've done well, Netflix.
Yeah. Well done. It needed to be done as well because
And do you know what? I've been a supporter of you for a long time, Netflix. Hopefully you watch this, and just let us know because we are fans.
Do a little cameo.
Yeah, we could talk about it. Discussion.
Yeah,
but talk to our agent.
I hear you do anything.
Yeah.
That was like a
dirty.
I swear that was like a South Park joke where he's like, they'll do fucking anything, man. And then they write a little screenplay or whatever. But anyway,
South Park's too adult for me. I like to keep my soul innocent. But anyway,
bollocks.
And then what surprised me as well is when he came out, he's just balling again.
Yeah,
he's rolling around in Ferraris and shit like that.
For sure.
How?
I think if you're like that horribly smart, you put away like 10% of whatever you make or whatever. So you probably had a little rainy day in a tax haven somewhere.
But surely the banks would have stopped it or something. How do you?
Banks don't care.
Yeah, banks don't care where the money comes from.
No, money's money, and he's probably using a fake name, all that sort of shit, and all the sort of.
It's so impressive.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it is like horrible, diabolical behavior.
And then what even shocked me was when they went to find his mum, she's living in a little dingy apartment, bro.
So deep.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's not even like thrown her a little.
No, it's just all for him.
Something. Yeah.
Well, all for him, and like it seemed like maybe was it his baby mum? I don't know because they didn't really
biological or something, but
they didn't. But that whole thing could have been fake. It could have been a fake kid.
Yeah. Hard to say.
Hard to say.
But apparently I was reading up on it today. So he started, I don't know if it started like fully in Israel, but he fraudulently, he got a couple of girls in Israel and then he got clocked. So then he moved to Finland and then he got a couple of girls there. All the same scam, and then I guess it's just like a snowball thing where, like, maybe you get a few thousand out of them.
Well, as soon as you got those little bougie pictures, like, you're good.
The more you can, exactly. The more you can like sell on social media and with these private jets and stuff, then the more you can get out of them and start these weird companies. How is he doing the companies though? If he wasn't actually Mr. Diamond Man, how was he getting them pay slips that they could send to the banks to then get the bigger loans?
Forge it, bro. You can forge anything.
Yeah,
I guess you can, innit?
I suppose, yeah. But the banks, what the fuck? You need to up your shit. Like, surely
and
there should
you
be
know
a
what?
watermark or something like that.
I bet you dirty dogs will see that Tinder Swindler, and be like, I'm gonna do that. There's gonna be people out there,
copycats.
100%.
I don't think you can be a copycat now.
I think so. But they're gonna be chump copycats. They'll be like, they'll do it.
B-Tech.
B-Tech. Copycat.
I can't. It's very psychopathic behavior.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like clinical psychopath.
Yeah, because it seemed like he was casual about it. And then I saw that he wants to make a documentary out of it or something like that.
Do you know
his own dating app or something.
As good as it was that they got his face out there, he's also going to spin this.
He is gonna make money off it. And how is that fair? Why did he only get 5 months?
5 months is awful.
He's ruined these females' lives.
When I'm Prime Minister, you're doing manual labour for the rest of your life.
Yeah, 100%. And with what's going on in the world at the moment, with the whole sort of Ukraine and Russia thing,
that's scary. Yeah,
scary. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? But Tinder Swindler, I'm coming for you, bro.
Yeah,
it's going to be like Boris Johnson and Putin going at it, but it's going to be the Book of Bra against the Tinder Swindler.
Do you know if
I think we could take him easily.
Oh, easy.
He did not look.
He
should have got denture.
I understand that girls don't find conventional. They don't find, they're not like as shallow as we are, where they're like, oh, do you know what? He's got he looks like Henry Cavill. You know, he's got mad jawline.
Oh right, yeah.
Big shoulders and all that sort of stuff. They don't just care that he's classically handsome.
Yeah,
because he looked like a little weasel.
Yeah, but this one's no. But sorry, what was your point?
Just that they even matched him in the first place. I guess because he's in like private jets. And stuff
doesn't say it's all about money.
And he was like, you know,
all about money.
Yeah, well, not all about money. I think it's more about like.
No, he was clean kept.
Yeah, and he looked well kept. He probably wouldn't have like sharp fingers for when you're doing a bit of finger blasting or anything.
Yeah. But it'll be a smooth finger.
Yeah,
slipping the smooth finger. But I still, it's just mad that and actually thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, I bet those females were thinking, oh, we could smash on the private jet.
I think everyone thinks that. Even the pilots are thinking that.
Oh yeah. Pilots would all automatically think.
It's really the only place that it's safe to do Mile High Club.
Safe. Yeah, or not? Yeah, safe on a private jet. Yeah.
Because I mean, it's private. Like I'm paying for this.
Yeah, we can do what I want.
If I want to be flown somewhere and have you listen to the sounds of me absolutely caning someone in the back, then that's what you're getting paid
if you want to hear me slapping cheeks in the background, you gotta listen to it. you ain't gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense, but I could definitely not do that.
No, I just thought it was crazy how you even come up with the idea.
But he must have got it from somewhere though. You know, his parents. He must have had a shit childhood.
Oh, shit childhood for sure. Yeah,
terrible child. He was probably bullied, but just because if you get bullied, come out stronger. Don't be that guy, man.
Yeah,
he was disgusting.
Disgusting behavior.
Like if it was a boxing match, he would be gone in 2 rounds. I'd say. No, play with him for a round.
I mean, when I heard about the threats that
in a nice way,
and the threats that he was saying, obviously from the other side of the screen, I think I was a bit like, what are you gonna fucking do? But also the way he worded it was so cleverly done. Because they were like vague. He was like, every action has a reaction. I think even it's just like, what does that? What the fuck does that even mean?
Damn, every action has a reaction as a threat.
And then baby girl's just there on the floor, like, how are you doing this? And he's like,
oh yeah, oh my god, yeah.
He's like, you will regret this. Every action has a reaction. It's like, what does that mean?
And then you would believe it because you think, because they're thinking like, enemies are after me. So then you're thinking, he's involved.
The whole story ties in.
He's probably saying all of it. Oh yes. So he then ended up, because he started getting caught out. He was in a hostel, so he was staying in a hostel, and that's when he was saying, every action, has a reaction. And you're thinking, you're in a hostel, bruv. You're staying in a hostel. Not that there's anything wrong with staying in a hostel. If you got to stay in a hostel, do you, man? It's good. You got a roof under your head. But this dickhead was staying in a hostel and trying to throw threats out there that he was still some sort of big shot.
Yeah, you can't be throwing threats out there when you've got a beard like that.
Yeah, rough looking, and he's trying to finesse these girls.
What do you call himself? Like a homeless king or something?
Yeah, like the homeless king.
That did make me laugh.
But bro, that's what I'm saying.
In like you're pathetic kind of way.
But in such an impressive way.
Yeah.
I was so impressed. So impressed.
But it's like, is that even real? Is that part of the act?
What? Which bit?
The being in the hostels bit, like homeless king.
No, I
feel like
I
you
actually
had
think
to have a little like bit of ferret money put away.
nah, bro. How are you supposed to put money where?
Tax havens.
He was splashing it all out. You can't put that money into a bank.
You can.
How?
Where did like drug dealers and stuff put it?
Under the
Kingpins.
bed, son.
Nah, but all the shit ones, yeah, but the smart ones, they put it in.
Offshore accounts and stuff like
that.
that.
I don't know where, but if you ever watch Snowfall, there's a massive part of the plot.
Oh yeah, Snowfall
is about. I fucking love that series. So
Such
good.
a good
Can't
series.
wait for the new series.
Yeah, that was so good.
He's got a beard now. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Is it?
Yeah, like a little like soul patch kind of thing.
Oh no!
I think they're trying to make him look a bit older and established.
Like he's grown.
He hasn't aged a day.
Nah, man.
Black honestly has not cracked.
Black
a
don't
bit
crack
on that guy. He still looks like he's a youth. But
shit, man.
But still, good job.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
but
a whole bit the plot about that.
I guess he must have stashed it if
he's got to have a little bit.
If he's coming out with Ferrari and stuff like that.
Yeah, but also I think like baby girl who he's with now, he's like some Ukrainian model.
What?
I believe. Yeah, he's with some model chick and
what, the Tinder Swindler?
Swindler, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
you're lying,
bro. I was looking it up today. He went out looking at Lamborghinis with her the other day.
Oh my god, yeah. I remember that. Yes, he did.
Yeah, but I can see exactly why she did it because she's like.
But go on.
Yeah, just for clout. I mean, everyone's going to like see the documentary. He's going to go up to her, just be like, "Listen, when they come and ask all these questions, just say, oh, he's a really great guy. I can't believe these girls are coming up with this story. They're going to put your name in it. Everyone's going to know your name. I can't remember her name, and also I'm not going to promote her name. Don't even look her up.
Yeah,
but
she's nothing.
Yeah, garbage. But I can see
but
why.
She's
I can
smart,
see why
bro.
she did. Yeah, she is smart. She is
smart. Because now she knows his whole game.
Yeah.
If he tries to pull that sort of shit, you just be like, "Shut up, dickhead! What are you talking about?"
Yeah. I mean, she's riding the wave, but she's run a dirty fucking wave though.
Dirty wave. She might have to suck some nasty,
probably not
fake cheap dick, but
yeah, maybe. I mean,
it's not honest dick.
Nah, ain't honest dick.
Honest dick is
you only want honest dick in your mouth.
Yeah, you only ever want honest dick in your mouth.
But speaking of the wife,
speaking of honest dick,
no, the wife that he knocked up and had a kid with, and was on the private jet. What the fuck was that about?
She knew about it.
How is she agreeing to it? I mean, maybe he's like, do you know what? I'll slip you a little 10 grand if you just sit on this jet and go to Bulgaria. And she's just like, yeah, okay.
That is,
but also dirt.
And how did the security guard not? Yeah, how did the security guard not get
the security guard? He just looked like a big old geezer. He's just there for a good time. I'm sure that he was just like going into a brothel and just being like, one for me and one for this big cunt here.
Yeah,
and then he was probably just having a whale of a time. Maybe he had to get beaten up once for that photo.
Yeah, but he probably did it. The Tinder Swindler. Yeah. What's his even name? I can't even remember his name.
I don't think we should even say it. He's not even worth it.
He's not worth it. Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Also, I'm sort of worried that he's
gonna
be like, oh, that's defamation of character. I'm gonna sue you two with your 20 views.
Yeah, maybe. Come at us, bro.
Yeah, I'll lawyer up.
Look at me. Fucking nutter. No, I'm not really. No. But Tinder Swindler, I would bang you in the face though, bro.
Oh, do you know? I was thinking if I saw him out and about, it'd be so easy to bottle him. But now it looks like he does have a lot of security guards and stuff.
He must have got so many death threats. But then flip it as well, bro. I bet he still would have got a load of poontang from it.
I think the positives are going to outweigh the negatives for him. Unfortunately,
yeah. He's got massive worldwide famousority, or whatever word I'm looking for there.
Yeah.
And he would 100%. Some girls would have been like, oh yeah, I want to sleep with the Tinder Swindler.
Maybe,
bro. There's always going to be females.
That's a risky game to play though, because it's just
but they're going to care just so they could get it on the snap or something. Just get it on the snap, innit?
I don't think he does it on the snap like that. Yeah, I don't think that he puts them on. He didn't put like Norway.
No. The girl.
Oh, they can do it on the snap.
They can say, oh yeah,
maybe.
Well, it's impressive. What would you guys do? What would you lot do? Would you finesse someone like that? Would you be able to? It's a lot of morals there, bro.
No one's gonna say yes to that. No one.
I guess the people that we hang around with, our peoples will. I'd like to think that they say that they.
I honestly don't think anyone in their right mind could do that. You have to be a little bit broken in the brain to be doing shit like that.
Yeah,
there's got to be something wrong with you at like a genetic level.
Okay, well, do you think you would fall for that? How naive are you? Is love that, like, in your quest for love, would you be that stupid? Okay, maybe not stupid. I'll take that back. You're not stupid. Okay, you're not stupid. If you, on your quest for love, would you be that naive to fall for that sort of stuff?
Think about it. Think about it realistically as well.
Realistically, would you do it?
It's not naive. It's the fairy tale. Would you eat it up? Or
I guess it's a whole different mindset to think of because we're not females. Females will think,
it's not unrealistic for a female.
I guess it's not. No,
it's not unrealistic because I remember
it's pretty unrealistic for us. But
yeah, because what was it? It was that. What's that one with like young Philly and Chunks and that where they all have turns speaking to a girl.
Oh yeah.
There was this one Jamaican girl who was honestly like amazing.
Oh yeah,
amazing looking.
Yeah,
She was I can't remember her name. Whatever.
Yeah,
but she was saying that she used to get flown out to America and stuff like constantly by guys. Imagine that. You're just getting flown out. Just be like, hey, I like the way you're put together.
I guess on that note as well.
This flight.
If any viewers want to fly us out, we're willing to go somewhere with you. You could be on the episode as well. Just let us know.
Yeah.
We're nice guys like that. We'll give you food. We'll give you a good time. We like to drink and we like to party.
Well, if they're flying us out, I think they should do food.
Surely we
paid if you want to get on the Booker Bra. It's not cheap.
I was thinking surely we could be at least nice and buy them dinner, but yeah, we could go straight Tinder Swindler. You're doing everything for us.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
but yeah, let us know what your what your thoughts are. Do you think you would fall for his trap, or do you even think that would you have the heart to do that to someone?
No one's. If anyone says yes to that, coming for you.
Well,
I mean, probably not. It's illegal to like beat somebody up in broad daylight these days, but
yeah. But just let us know. It'll be interesting. Let's have a chat.
No, I won't say anything actually. I'd like to. We can do like an anonymous interview with you because
it'll be.
Sounds
like
you're kind of fucked up, and
yeah. Your head must be fucked up. Yeah. But much love, people. It's been great. And see you on the flip side.
Peace.
Peace.